Last night on MasterChef.
I am a little pissed right now. Oh, yeah.
8 banished contestants battled it out to win a place back into the competition.
The flavor elevator's back, and we're going up.
After 6 were knocked out, it came down to Josh and Ryan.
I'm gonna whoop Ryan's ass, and this is gonna be the culinary battle of his life.
Say hello to your 6 judges.
After a blind taste test, Josh won his apron back.
Got him messed up now.
That kid is not fussing around. You can see it in his face.
Oh man, they have no idea what's coming for him.
Tonight, it's a mystery box that has the home cooks squirming.
God, I'm so sorry.
And then they are hit with another brutal elimination challenge.
I feel like I've just been run over by a bus.
Unedibly disgusting.
Come on, man.
And one more MasterChef hopeful is sent home.
Please come through.
It's a new day. There's 7 of us left. It feels great to be part of the top 7. Technically, I was part of the top 6 already, though.
Josh is back.
Oh yes, he is back.
Back in the game.
Josh is back, and he is a threat. And I don't need another tough competition between me and this MasterChef title.
Back home, who would have thought that I would have a second chance at this? I'm back in this kitchen. I have another chance to get my cooking school started and have that cookbook deal and to win $250,000. The remaining 6 cooks should definitely fear me. It's game on from now on.
It's time for another mystery box challenge.
The person with the best dish will get a huge advantage in the next challenge.
Okay, be very, very careful lifting those boxes today because it's live.
Great. Not being able to see, it's definitely a disadvantage to work with something that's live.
On the count of 3, carefully lift those boxes. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, nice.
Oh my God.
That's right, vibrant Santa Barbara spot prawns.
What I hate the most in a kitchen is anything that is living and can look at me and plead for its life with big brown eyes.
Prawns play a big role as a luxury ingredient in many cuisines around the world.
You can do a classic prawn cocktail. You can do a sexy twist on the jambalaya. So many different uses for a prawn.
In addition to the staple box, you have access to an amazing limited pantry for other ingredients that can make the wonderful prawns shine. 45 minutes. Are you ready?
Yes,
Chef.
Your time starts now.
Usually the shrimp I deal with at home is frozen. So this is on a completely different level, and I know that I've got to do something that brings out its freshness.
Doesn't get any fresher than this, does it?
I mean, it's literally alive and kicking.
What would you do?
I think I would go really simple and go with an avocado puree with ginger vinaigrette, cilantro. Just really simple and kind of Asian-y.
Nice. Joe?
Maybe do it 3 ways. Maybe do 1 poached, 1 fried, 1 grilled, with a different condiment for each one.
He's fine. He's fine.
Josh, welcome back.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be back in here? I mean, what's going through your mind right
It's a
now?
great feeling. I mean,
You're
it's
out
surreal.
in the cold and bang.
Back in.
This is a short stay, long stay. Where are we going?
This is a long stay.
It's a long stay. How long?
I gotta stay to the end. I mean, y'all wouldn't bring me back here if, y'all didn't see anything in me.
What are you doing?
I'm doing like a Nile Caribbean jerk with some jasmine rice and a little bit of roasted corn and roasted tomatoes inside the rice. So I'm gonna bring it.
Good luck.
Thank you.
So Josh is back in the competition. What do you make of that?
I wasn't happy to see him come back.
Is Josh good enough to make the top 4?
Josh is real stiff competition, and so the bottom line is that I'm gonna have to step up my game.
Everybody should be scared now.
David, what are we doing?
I decided 1 stunning ceviche.
Ceviche, but you're cooking shrimp right there, right?
This is just part of it. This is gonna be pureed, and then I have my lime juice, salt, and olive oil, and the shrimp tails marinating in the fridge right now.
This is going to add a totally another dimension,
And
like a concentration of that prawn flavor.
Monty, how you feeling?
God.
sorry, dude. I'm really, God, I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry.
I came to talk to you, not to take a shower.
Dude. Okay. I'm so, oh my God. Where did that come from? Did it jump out? This is just, no. No, I can't. So sorry. I'm gonna do risotto. It's gonna be awesome.
Uh-huh. Okay, great.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Okay.
Man. Exactly 10 minutes to go. Come on. The way they're attacking this mystery box in comparison to what they've done previously in these challenges, there's so much more integrity going on here. They're respecting the ingredient.
Exactly. Everybody is playing to their strengths. David doing something Mexican.
Becky's idea of grilling them, I think it's the most simple cooking technique, but with the salsa verde, it could be visually stunning and delicious.
60 seconds to go. Get that food on the plate. Remember, we're looking for one stunning dish. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I'm looking at my dish, I'm looking around, and I think I got a really good dish right now. It's important that I get my name called because I need to set the tone. I need to let everybody know that I earned the right to be back here for a reason.
Having carefully sampled everything throughout the challenge, the judges now take one final look to identify 3 standout dishes.
I'm looking at my plate and I'm thinking I could definitely go top 3 in this.
Okay, the first dish we'll be tasting was sophisticated. We've had now 7 mystery box challenges, and this person has now made the top 3, a record MasterChef 5 times. Congratulations, Becky. Let's go. Incredible.
Becky gets called, and I'm like, again, man, this is crazy. How did she set a MasterChef USA record for 5 times in the top 3? I need to take her down.
Across the board, Becky, honestly, whatever we throw at you, you're just consistent. Consistently strong force to be reckoned with. Talk to me about the dish.
So I know that these spot prawns are so delicate. I wanted to grill them just a couple of seconds on each side, and then I made a saffron rice with that, some wine, some herbs, a little salsa verde. I was really wanting to go Spanish with the saffron and the rice.
I mean, there's some very smart, intelligent techniques, and you've allowed spot prawn to be the hero, but you've also added clever sort of additions that have just lifted it. Well done. Great job.
Thank you so much.
Delicious.
It smells amazing. Not just the spot prawns, but the salsa verde, you know, and the saffron. All these flavors coming together. Everything on it is top-notch, and there's a reason that everybody fears you. I mean, 5 times. I mean, that's incredible. Good job.
Thank you so much.
I love the idea of working and playing within a culture and then creating a smart plate that really pops. This dish respects the foundations of a Spanish preparation and puts a very modern and flavorful twist on it.
Thank you so much.
It's great. Thank you, Becky.
Thank you, guys.
The second home cook that made it into the top 3, they went back to their culinary roots. The dish was so flavorful, and it really did a lot of respect to the ingredient. Please come down, Christine.
I think Christine is a really strong competitor, but I don't know if it would come down to the 2 of us in the final.
Explain to me what we have.
I wanted to go with something that is flavorful, but sort of light and still highlighting the prawns.
It looks like pineapple in there, cilantro. It is wildly flavorful without any of that blocking your palate. This is really a home run.
All right,
Great job.
Thank you so much, Chef. Thank you.
Christine.
Hi, Chef.
First of all, so nice to see you playing to your strengths. Making a broth in 45 minutes, virtually impossible. You know what it's like in Vietnam, that takes 3 or 4 hours. It's delicious. I mean, it really is delicious.
Thank you so much, Chef.
I love it.
Thank
Welcome
you.
back.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
We'll be tasting only one more dish. This home cook made an incredible sauce. David Martinez. Hi, David.
I think that David's kind of been going in like this slow downward spiral lately, so I'm a little surprised to hear David's name.
You're stepping up, David. What's going on? We really loved watching this dish come together. Tell me about it.
I separated the tails from the heads, and I sautéed the heads with garlic, basil, some olive oil.
It's a cooked sauce served in a cold style on a ceviche dish.
Yes, sir.
Very complex. I think that this dish really kind of represents something that we rarely see from home cooks like you, which is a great sensibility of balance. And that's what great food in restaurants is really all about. It's very, very aggressive acidity, which counteracts the richness of the spot prawns and the avocado. This dish is as good as we've seen from you, David.
Thank you, Joe.
Congratulations, David. Good job.
Thank you so much.
Visually, it's got impact.
Thank you.
We said you got into a different element. You were caring for the ingredients in a completely different way. To have the balls to put them out raw like that, and to get that balance right with the acidity is quite unique. I mean, it's refreshing, it's incredibly Moorish, you can't stop eating it. This dish represents a comeback, I think, for you.
Thank you, sir.
Great job.
Thank you, sir.
Well done.
Thank you. I think in the past few weeks, people have not given me the respect I deserve. I think people are starting to figure out that I am not the weakest player.
Difficult one, though.
Mm-hmm.
You love the rice.
I think the rice was the best thing there.
rice.
Very delicious.
That soup is always light and fragrant like that.
That's ceviche, taking the heads and turning that sauce with avocado. Pretty smart.
Okay. Becky, Christine, and David, they were 3 remarkable dishes. Let me tell you, you know, only one of those dishes can be the best.
This is my 5th time being a top 3 for the mystery box, and I'm gonna be the one to win.
And that comes with a unique advantage in the next stage of the competition.
I have not won a mystery box yet, and everyone's pretty much competing for their lives at this point, so I would do anything to catch that break.
Winning this amazing mystery box challenge.
Right now, I need this advantage so bad because there's only 7 of us left. I want to be the next MasterChef. You know, money's gonna come and go, but that title, no one will ever be able to take away from me.
Congratulations.
The top 3 prawn dishes have been tasted, but only one can win this mystery box challenge.
The person winning this amazing mystery box challenge. Congratulations. David.
It feels amazing to win a mystery box. Oh my God, dude. I think the people in the crowd are flabbergasted. I was some dude in Chicago who had a desk job, and now I want to be the next MasterChef.
Finally, you win a mystery box challenge. How do you feel?
It feels amazing, Chef.
I know today is gonna be a huge boost to his ego, and we're all gonna have to deal with that.
There's only 7 of you left. Any small advantage at this stage of the competition can be huge. David, are you ready to find out what yours is?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Good job.
Thank you, sir.
Great job.
This is elimination.
I know.
Wow, that was delicious.
I can't wait to see what he does. It's like payback time right now.
Yeah, whatever.
What do you think D-Ma's gonna do to us?
I hope he has to cook.
It's gonna start getting hairy.
David, Congratulations on winning your first Mystery Box Challenge.
Thank you, Chef.
We're going to show you 3 ingredients, and you will get to choose which of them you and all the other competitors will cook with today.
Okay.
The first ingredient is a favorite throughout America. It's served for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It is the fabulous favorite bacon.
Everybody loves bacon.
The second ingredient is both a vegetable and a starch. Hell, it's even a fuel. Any idea?
I have no clue.
It is corn.
Okay.
And the last ingredient, it's a root vegetable. It is the most amazing, extraordinary beets. So the choice is bacon, corn, or beets. Here's the twist. The dish you'll all be making has to be the most stunning, sumptuous, delicious dessert.
Oh, man.
A popular trend today in the culinary world is being able to incorporate non-traditional ingredients into desserts.
Now, what's it going to be?
I think I'm weakest with the beets, but if I go for the bacon, I mean, everyone's gonna be able to use the bacon. And so I think the right decision today is for me to pick corn.
You're going for corn?
Yes, sir.
Since you won't have immunity in this challenge, you do get a major advantage.
Excellent.
We will show you 3 examples of desserts that can be made with corn. It'll put you light years ahead of your competition, but you could still be sent home.
I will not squander this advantage. I think all of my fellow competitors should be worried about me having this advantage.
3 stunning examples to give you some form of inspiration. First, a simple but very elegant, delicious corn panna cotta.
Dave, you could go with the American classic and put your own twist on it. Strawberry shortcake, but with a sweet cornbread, corn sponge. It's awesome.
And a beautiful rice pudding, thickened with cornstarch, sweet, rich, delicious.
I immediately know I'm gonna make rice pudding. My mom makes an awesome rice pudding. Really, I just wanna pay homage to my mom a little bit.
Any questions?
What type of dairy do you use for the milk?
Whole milk and corn milk.
Do I wanna bring the corn all the way to a full cook?
The less cooked, the starchier.
Got it.
Right, David, you've got 5 minutes to shop in the pantry. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Your 5 minutes starts from now.
I get 5 minutes in the pantry by myself, which means no one bumping into me. I get to just check out all my ingredients and look at the things that I need, put them in my basket, walk out with some confidence. I think right now is the moment that I show the rest of my competitors that I'm here to win this and that I am definitely someone they should look out for. David Martinez is not a joke.
Excited?
Yes, chef.
Yeah, everything you need?
No, chef.
What do you mean, no?
I forgot rice.
You forgot your rice?
How did you forget the main ingredient?
It was that's in the process of me making sure that I had everything else.
But you knew what you wanted to make.
Right. I'm making rice pudding and I forget the rice. I don't know what I'm gonna do now.
How'd you forget the rice?
It just went right past it.
The rules state you cannot
Right,
go back in there.
right.
It's a competition.
Yep.
Let's go.
How can you forget the rice?
Hey, seriously?
I left my advantage on that pantry floor along with the rest of my soul, man.
Back in the pantry, we gave David the choice of 3 stunning ingredients: bacon, corn, and beets. David chose corn.
Well, guys, there's a twist. Every single one of you will be making a dessert.
Are you kidding me? It's more of a savory ingredient. You know, you very rarely see like corn donuts.
David's biggest advantage today is that he got to see 3 contemporary, very modern, stunning, delicious desserts using corn. He now enters this challenge with a whole lot more knowledge than all of you have.
He's able to talk to the judges, ask them questions about how to put corn into a dessert. David's advantages are, priceless.
60 minutes to take that corn to great heights and create a stunning, delicious dessert. Your time starts now.
We only have 5 minutes in that pantry, right? You just gotta make a decision and go with it.
How the am I gonna get out of this one? I cannot believe that I forget the rice. How do you make rice pudding without rice?
Let's go, guys.
Right now, I'm hoping that one of my competitors has grabbed rice and is not gonna use it. Monty, ¿tienes arroz?
Arroz no.
Can you believe David Martinez made that stupid mistake forgetting one of the key ingredients?
And the thing is, he's got all the other ingredients for that dish now. So what is he gonna do with it?
He can't go around scrounging.
Think anyone's got any rice out there?
You gonna happen to have rice, would you, Christine?
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
Josh, do you have any rice?
No rice. David runs by and asks me if I have any rice, and I don't, but if I had it, I probably wouldn't give it to him.
Hey, do you have any extra rice or anything?
No, I don't have any rice. I hear David behind me. He's kind of like hollering at some of the other contestants about rice. And I had grabbed some short grain rice as a backup plan.
Frank, do you have any rice at all?
I don't, brother. Nope, sorry.
Hey, Becky, do you have rice?
Now he's going around like a helpless puppy.
I just need the smallest amount.
At this point, anyone asks me for anything, I would tell them no.
You need all of it? Frank, do you have any rice at all?
I don't, brother.
No? All right.
He's now asking for rice.
I'm making rice pudding and I forget the rice. Right now, I am absolutely screwed. Hey, Becky, do you have rice?
Now he's going around like a helpless puppy.
How much do you need?
The smallest amount. Do you need all of it?
No, I was gonna do that as a backup, but I'm good.
Thank you.
Cats have got 9 lives. He's got 90 lives. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have done it.
No.
No, not at this stage. I won his 7th chance of winning this competition. You don't start giving out your ingredients. He's a lucky, lucky boy.
Just gave him the key to the city.
Wow.
I'm making a corn panna cotta.
Working on a corn creme brulee.
I am making a sweet corn souffle today.
Corn as a dessert. This is definitely a scary challenge for everybody. I definitely feel intimidated, but I think I've got a good plan. I'm gonna do a corn pâte choux and a corn pastry cream.
We're getting some really, really technical desserts.
Converting a savory into a dessert. Does a home cook really know how to do that properly?
First, you gotta mentally get in the game and think, how do I even do that? I've never had this before. Understand the ingredients and then kind of work backwards. This is gonna be a good one.
David, have you any idea how lucky you are?
I do realize right now how lucky I am. She could have easily said you can't have this rice.
You had better make this dessert the best dish you've cooked in this competition so far.
Yes, sir.
How are we doing, Josh?
We're doing good.
You know that David forgot to get his rice,
That is ridiculous.
and you know that Becky gave it to him?
She's crazy.
Would you have done that?
No, he had a huge advantage.
Josh said he wouldn't help another competitor. If somebody has rice, they're not using all the rice, why shouldn't they give it to him? And my mother always told me, you know, you gotta treat people the way you want to be treated.
Guys, just over halfway.
The heat's off, right?
Yeah.
Felix, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, Chef.
What are you doing?
It's a corn profiterole with a sweet corn vanilla pastry cream.
You take the most sophisticated, one of the most technical desserts to get right, and you haven't even made the mix yet.
I'll be okay.
Frank, how you doing?
It's a little nerve-wracking. I'm gonna do a corn budino. I'm also gonna do like a chocolate ganache as well.
You're gonna set it? You're gonna take it out of the mold?
Yeah.
You're gonna have enough time to get it cold enough to do that? I wonder if you're gonna make it.
You wonder, right, Joe? I wonder too, man.
Big worry for me is Felix. Profiteroles are not going to cook and cool down within 20 minutes.
No.
This is crazy.
Josh is doing a corn creme brulee.
Pretty ambitious for an hour.
David Martinez, the things I tasted on his station were terrible.
Really?
Terrible.
He should be in front of the competition.
It's just funky.
Last 10 minutes.
I'm checking out my profiteroles right now. I think I'm just being impatient, staring at it, waiting for it to rise or get puffy or do something, but God, my life depends on this.
I'm not nervous.
Last 3 minutes.
Now I just gotta get them piped.
Start assembling your desserts. Let the imagination go crazy when you plate that dish, the person that should come out on top of all this is David Martinez.
I don't know if he can.
His advantage was huge. Come on, guys. Finishing touches. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop, everybody. Well done. This is an elimination test. Sadly, there is going to be someone leaving shortly.
So let's begin with the person with huge advantage, David.
I feel like the fact that I gave David rice today, I don't think that makes a difference. I'm not concerned at this point because I still think my dish will be better than his.
So you had the advantage. You picked corn.
Yes, sir.
And then what happened?
I forgot the most important component, the rice.
I mean,
Becky graciously gave you the rice.
Becky graciously gave me the rice.
Who else out there would have given David rice? Show of hands. Everyone but Josh.
I feel like I'm definitely way more competitive than the rest of the people in this competition. It would be crazy if I was to leave today. I just got back, so it's really important that I had to do what I can to keep that white apron.
I know this is a competition, but there's not enough honorable people out there. If he's gonna go down, he's gotta go down because his dish sucks.
Explain the dish to me.
It is a corn and milk-based rice pudding with a little bit of corn, salt, caramel at the bottom and drizzled on top.
It's really, really, really unedibly disgusting. Did you taste this?
I did. I enjoyed it. It reminded me of my mom's kitchen.
That's a place that I'm going to avoid.
If I were you, I would ask Becky for some sugar while you're at it. And this is just weird to me. This is one of the worst things you've put in front of us.
David, what was the hero supposed to be in this dish?
The corn, sir.
I'm struggling to taste corn. I mean, some serious spices there. I expect something so much better, especially the advantage you had.
I just went from number 1 way the back down to number 7. I've basically come to accept that I'm going home today.
At this stage of the competition, I expect something so much better, especially the advantage you had.
I like the way that it looks. I like the way that it tastes. What is wrong with me that they're not liking it? And so now I just start sweating bullets.
Next is Becky.
I'm calling it classy corn, trashy corn. And the panna cotta, I used cream and vanilla bean, and then I pureed some corn in there with some gelatin and then steeped the corn cobs to get that extra starch.
Beautiful. Very creative, thoughtful plating. The cherries have a nice kind of acidity and brightness, and they're crunchy versus like the rich, creamy corniness of the panna cotta. This is the kind of thing that people really enjoy in a dessert because desserts are supposed to be whimsical. Your corn panna cotta is quite delicious. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's delicious. It really is. It works. Good job.
Thank you so much.
You just get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. You don't disappoint.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm thrilled to get a great review. I believe that I could seriously win this competition.
Christine, can you please come up?
So I decided to make a sweet corn and coconut pudding. I figured it was something that I could execute in the amount of time.
good. It seems like a very simple dish, but there's a lot going on. It's complex. This is a smart use of spices as opposed to David's dish. Good job.
Thank you, Chef.
Monty, let's go. Wow, a stunning souffle.
I made corn milk, and then with the corn milk, I made a pastry cream that I infused with lavender.
It's delicious. Corn's the hero. Amazing.
Thank you.
Well done.
Next fourth, please, Felix.
Felix is walking over her profiteroles, and I'm thinking, it look kind of funny. It look like little baby nipples.
It's corn profiteroles with a sweet corn pastry cream. I wanted to do something a little bit different with texture as far as having popcorn and cornmeal into the dough.
Looking at this, I can't tell if it's the novelty fake cat poop. It doesn't look like a beautiful profiterole. It's so dense. It's not airy or flaky, and I don't get the caramelized popcorn throughout. I don't know if this is gonna allow you to continue that journey. This is way beneath what I expect from you.
There's no texture there. You've got wet on wet. I mean, honestly, I had you in my top 3 personally. But I honestly think this is your worst dish that you've cooked in this competition.
Looks bad. I'm sure it's gonna taste bad too. It's raw. It's not really sweet. It's not a profiterole. You've struggled with desserts in the past.
No, I bake a lot of desserts at home. I really do like baking and making sweets.
Desserts like this, you should definitely keep at home. This is pretty disappointing.
This is the most scared I've ever been in the competition. Whatever happens, I need to stay strong. So I'm really, really trying to not bawl right now.
Frank, please. I love the way that you eye Josh's dessert.
I just want to see.
And what do you think?
My boy Josh looks a little weird to me.
Wow.
Frank calls out my dish, but whatever. I know I'm gonna do 10 times better than that kid.
Right, what is it?
Okay, so you have a corn budino with a chocolate sauce, and it's garnished with candied pinoli nuts and corn.
Delicious. It's got that nice creme caramel texture. But smart move with the chocolate sauce. Very smart. I'd highly commend you on that one. Good job.
Thank you so much.
The budino, it's like 80%. It's like almost right there. I think it's a really solid dish. I think you pulled it through.
Thank you, Chef.
Last up, Josh, let's go.
Josh's dish just looks funny. It doesn't look right.
This is a corn creme brulee with a corn-infused caramel.
Visually very unappetizing. It's kind of gross looking. Oh, way too sweet.
I don't think it's terrible though, but I mean, I think it's
You
very
don't think it's terrible? I think it's terrible, and that's really all that matters, right?
Yeah, you're right.
It's not executed properly. We already sent you home once. That's bad. Oh. I think it's terrible. We already sent you home once. That's bad.
Visually, it doesn't scream out delicious. Try a bite of me. The flavors all make sense.
Yeah.
But it does not look appetizing. I just expect more from you now at this point.
Understood.
A very difficult challenge. One of you will be leaving shortly. We need some serious time together. Thank you. David came in with all this advantage and then blaming his mum. Absolutely ridiculous. Josh's creme brulee.
Terrible.
That sucked.
Profiteroles for Felix. I mean, those were so bad.
I feel like I've just been run over by a bus, and I don't really know how to pick myself up.
Felix breaking down crying.
Dude, whatever. I'm the one going home now because I had the advantage. Technically, I blew it, right?
It could be me. I mean, you and Felix, baby.
Josh was not good, okay? David was in and out. I don't think that Felix deserves to go home. Felix put out a bad dish, but I think that Josh also put out a bad dish, and David put out a bad dish, and I think that David should go home today.
There were two stunning dishes across that very tough challenge that stood out. The first one was creamy and beautifully plated. That dish belongs to Frank. Great job. But there was one dish that was better. So the winner of today's challenge belongs to Becky. Well done.
Yes! Finally! Finally! Thank you. I haven't won an elimination test yet. It's my first one. I feel so good.
You two are team captains.
Yes, finally.
The next time we leave the MasterChef kitchen. But sadly, this is elimination. I'd like to call down the worst 3 dishes. 1. Home cook will be leaving MasterChef. The first looked dreadful. Texture was all wrong, way too sweet and just badly thought out. That person is Josh.
The second home cook that created a disaster today. It looked unappetizing, didn't taste good, and that person is Felix.
The final person who could be heading home made the corn into a pudding. Well, the flavor was this side of disgusting. You know who you are, David.
Josh, you came back with a bang. But that corn creme brulee was miles away. Felix, profiterole stuffed with popcorn. It's like something that a toddler would do. David, the knowledge you got in there, come on. We expected you to leave the competition standing. Josh, step forward. You are going back to your station.
Thank you. Good luck.
David, Felix, both of you produced disastrous desserts, let me tell you. Felix, please step forward. Felix, your time is done in MasterChef. Thank you. David, back to your bench. Felix, you've got the attributes, the palate, and the desire. Whatever happens from now on in, you have got to continue that dream. Well done. Good job. Felix,
Yes.
look at them out there. Who's going to win MasterChef?
Becky's gonna win MasterChef.
I feel like it's been the best experience of my life. I've learned so much, and I'm proud of myself.
I mean, it's breathtaking.
This experience has turned a new leaf for me. I know. It's the end of one journey, but tomorrow's a new day. And I'm not only as good as my last dish, because I'm better. I'm better than that.
Congratulations. You're the top 6. You now all have a 1 in 6 chance to get your hands on that phenomenal trophy. There is no room for error. Good night.
Next time on MasterChef.
This is the most difficult challenge we've done.
When the home cooks take control of a Michelin star restaurant.
We have been waiting a long time.
How long?
Too long.
Too long.
Gordon Ramsay loses control.
We're half an hour in, and I've got no appetizer. What? Josh, I need to tell Joe something.
I know.
No, you don't. No.
Resulting in another shocking elimination.
There's only so many mistakes I can cover up, so you blew it.
1 potato, 2 potato.